I'm finally here in my place in Paris. If you followed the other channel, the collab I'm in, you already know a little bit about it. But now I'm gonna make a huge vlog. The trip was pretty awful, but actually it was pretty boring, yeah. The only interesting thing was that the flight had turbulences, which wasn't that interesting. It was more scary because it went up and down. I usually don't feel sick, and I didn't feel sick this time either, but I was scared, honestly, because at some point the lights went all off, and I saw a lightning right next to the wing because I was sitting at a window. Yeah, it was really, really nice. And next to me was a girl, or some 40-year-old lady looking like a girl. And next to her was her husband, who was a huge... You know what word I mean. He was kind of whinging all the flight. I was like, oh no, I'm scared. The flight left with 1 hour delay. So when I arrived at the airport in Paris, I looked like something the cat ate and spit out, which was really, really nice. I was just completely tired, and my host family was already waiting there, and didn't have my glasses on. I didn't have contact lenses, so I just saw two little girls, and yeah, it's probably them. Just go there. They decided to hug me, so yay, it was them. They're very, 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 very lovely. I'm really, really happy about them. I'm happy about how we get along, and yeah, we already have inside jokes. Do you believe that? It's my second day. La vanille de Madagascar. What's silly is that I don't live with them like I did in Ireland with my room in the house, but I have my own flat, and as soon as I have a camera which actually records pretty well, I will show you the 2 ways to access my flat. On the first evening, I took the posh way, which was the family the way goes, which has carpet and very, very dark floor and wooden floor. That's it. And the other way looks like a very cliche orphanage. It's I don't know what you call it. Stairs, like snail stairs. I don't know. And it's awful. And when I arrived, it was dark. I couldn't remember the way back to the posh way. So yesterday and the day before, well, the 2 times I actually went to town, I took the ugly way. And then in the evening, I had dinner with the family. Went to a restaurant, which was absolutely fantastic. But more about it later. We went all in through the door they take, and I got up and there was a door. I got this huge key, and it's for that door. I unlocked twice, but it just didn't open, so I had to call the mom. And the door is kind of in the wall, so you don't really see it, so it's like away. And I have this whole floor for myself. There's 4 other flats who are empty, and if they're not, I don't really want to know who's there. It's pretty, pretty strange, but I absolutely love it. My flat is absolutely adorable, and I'm gonna make a quick tour in a few minutes. Anyway, we went to dinner, and the 2 girls do musicals, and there was a friend of the little girls, and basically it was really, really funny because they were pretty loud and acting out things. And we had 2 light bulbs. One of them was working pretty fine. The other one just went out randomly. So while we were chatting, it somehow then sometimes turned on again. And we always try to do, what were we doing when it turned on? And sometimes it was like, go, 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 or magic spells. It was really hilarious. And yeah, I felt really, really good there. The food was delicious. I had the creme brulee, which is actually really good, because the last one I had was pretty crap. And I got that in Disneyland in the Blue Lagoon. And I was pretty disappointed because it always looks so good. Why does mine taste like that? But then yesterday I had a real one and it was delicious. My first day I got really, 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 really lost. And then it started to rain, but I had a small umbrella with me, and yeah, my feet are hurting like hell. I don't know, I think something happened to the left one because it still hurts, and I later have to do something to it because it's really painful. And yeah, I didn't go on anything because Sunday everything's closed, so I just took a walk around to see a bit the area, but I can't really remember anything I've seen because I was just looking for the way back home. How did I get there? I don't know. How I'm getting back home? I don't know. And today I actually had a destination. I had to go to my friend's school to register. Yeah, that was quite an experience. Basically, I first got there and it was kind of a alley, and it was a red door, and I could see that there were classes being taught at that moment, but the door was locked and there was kind of you had to do a pin to enter in something. I thought it couldn't be the school, so I just asked the lady. And there's another thing, whenever you ask some French, my host mom told me that, you have to say excusez-moi de vous déranger, which means I'm sorry for bothering you. If I already said I'm sorry, what do you need other things? But yeah, I asked the lady that where the door was. She said, no, I have no idea. Then I asked one of the teachers through a window, which seemed a bit rude, but whatever. And yeah, I got to that place. They made me take a test. Yeah, basically my level is under 0. At the end it was pretty funny. The whole test I skipped so many things, just had no clue what to say, and before I cheat or whatever, I just left it blank. In the end there was a huge page empty, and you had to write why you came to Paris to study French and why you picked that school. And actually there the words came quite easily. I wrote why I wanted to come to Paris, and yeah, the Disneyland thing always, and yeah, the school was through internet, so nothing interesting. And then when I came back to the secretarial bureau, whatever, I had to take kind of an interview with the teacher, which was very embarrassing, because they were no help. He was no help at all. He said he just spoke to me in French, and I even tried replacing some French words which were missing with English, but no way, no French, and only French, which in some point was good, but on the other way, yeah, if you just told me the word, maybe I could have learned that. Yeah, I kind of rocked this thing with my first sentence, which is flawless. Everything later than, yeah, I got no clue what level I'm in, but I'm not even wondering. I'm getting a mail in a few days knowing when I have to go and what level I'm in and whatever, blah blah. Today I bought a French book. This one. Which isn't French, but it's written in French. And yeah, since I started learning English by reading books in English and not understanding one word, I say I might give it a go in French. And I hope it works. Probably, oh gosh. En ces débuts d'été, le ciel avait une couleur de vomi de chat. Well, that was pretty easy. At the beginning of summer, the sky had the color of cat puke. Lovely. You know what's awesome? I got a pet. No, if you can see it. It's a ladybug. Yay! What am I gonna call him or her? Leave me name suggestions in a comment. Okay, there we go. There is my bed. My TV with then we got wardrobe with lots of mirrors. Then the kitchen, which has this counter which you can actually move. Then loads of sorry for making you feel sick. Sink, washing machine, which I can't use. Microwave, stove I haven't used yet. Then the bathroom, which isn't actually anything special. Which, yeah, and the bottle of olive oil makes sense. So, this is it. I mean, it's not much, you know? Not much. Bye.